Hey guys, so I didn't want to get here this late, but that's just the way it worked out. I got so excited about Dead Horse Point State Park. But anyway, I am here at Monument Valley. There is a full moon, but it's pretty cloudy, so I don't know if we're going to be able to see it. But right over there is, I think it's called the Mitten. So we'll try to get a nighttime picture of it. And we're here, and the morning's going to be spectacular. I can't wait, but I'm camping here overnight. Can't believe it. All right, let's have an adventure. Let's go.
I wanna buy a Winnebago and get out of here to where the weather is clear. We'll take some coffee and some bagels.
I arrived at Monument Valley. I'm trying to figure out if I'm in the right area for the campgrounds. Well, you can hardly see anything, but you can sort of make out the iconic silhouettes in the dark. And up there on the hill, that's the View Hotel, which I imagine has, if you have rooms facing to the left, you'll have a fantastic view. I'm just sitting here in the camper. I have the back door open. Check out the view. I'm going to turn off the light because it'll make it easier to see. So this is the opposite side of the Mitten Rocks. So anyway, just relaxing here. I have the door open. It's cool outside, but not cold. And there's not really a breeze or anything. It's quiet. Probably gonna go to bed early. I'm not an early riser naturally, but I think I need to get up with the sun tomorrow. Yep, I think I need to. Well, folks, I made it up for the sunrise. In my 2+ year journey that I've been on so far, this is one of the most spectacular sights, I think. And it's one of those places that for some reason makes you think about your place in this big universe. It allows your thoughts to go beyond here and up and out and all over the place and ponder. It's interesting. I'm talking softly because I don't want to disturb people who are rousing about now. Anyway, you're welcome. So here's the camping area during the day. You can see that my rig is number 2 over there in line. Bathrooms over there, and over here we have these cabins. Let's get a closer look. They just kind of blend into the rocks, these cabins. Pretty cool. I don't know how much they are in comparison to the hotel. Well, I do know how much the campground was. It was $59 plus tax and all that. These two are amazing. I think they're called the Mittens. We're going to have to check the brain feed because it looks like a mitten with a thumb sticking out. Well, there's a 17-mile loop, I believe, right over there. People are lined up. It's supposed to open at 8, but I think it's opening a little late right now. Anyway, that's what we're going to do, I think. All right, so we're about to take off on a 17-mile drive. Windshield is not exactly pristine, but Let's go. Little outhouse there. Shouldn't you need it? All right, so West Mitten, East Mitten. Just having some cold pizza for breakfast. Now we have Merrick. I keep calling them rocks, but they're not rocks. Monolith is more like, but it's called Merrick, I believe. And here is elephant. These are called the Three Sisters. One's a tiny sister in the middle. Looks like they're getting some nice morning sun. And this one is called the Camel. Now on the Monument Valley Scenic Drive, and this is a one-way street, looks like. I saw somebody's driveway, so I guess there are people that live down here, and you don't enter those areas, obviously. This area is called the Hub. So this is amazingly cool. There are the Three Sisters back there, just framed beautifully between this tree and this rock, or hoodoo maybe, sitting on top of hardly anything, balanced perfectly. There's times down on this drive where the signage is excellent, and then, yeah, every once in a while, you're not quite sure where to go and the road splits. You're not sure what the main road is, but you know what? If you take the split, usually you'll come across something awesome. So just, you kind of go with the flow, and hopefully I'm going in a way that eventually I'm going to meet up with the end. Like, here we go. That's where we came from. And then behind us was this thing. I think that's forward. Valley Scenic Drive. So, yeah, I think we're on the right road. This is Cly Butte. Although it is sometimes fun to intentionally mispronounce it and say butt. That's my footprint. What footprint is that? Well, it's kind of a ring, so maybe a horse? Now this one, this rock just freestanding here, it's called the Thumb, I think. Yeah, the Thumb. By the way, there are some areas of the road that are quite rough, but a lot of the road is really quite good and smooth. My Jeep does not have four-wheel drive or anything like that, so far I've not come across any situations where I've been worried. Just FYI. So we did the sort of the loop at this main hub, which started where the horse rentals were, and then sort of there's a split that comes up to this area here where there's food and souvenirs. Oh, please don't stand on that. Oh gosh. This guy's standing on a ledge that does not look solid. And that's where we'll be driving momentarily. So I'm having some of this fried bread, and I asked if it was sweet or what. She said you can make it sweet, so maybe there's different options. Anyway, I'm getting it with sweetness, some powdered sugar, and a little butter. Wow, I wasn't expecting it to be so big. It's almost like a little pizza. Very good. Has a little bit of a beignet thing going on. Yeah. Very good. All right, we don't have a lot of time left to go break down the campsite, but it should be pretty easy. Just got to hook it up and be on the way. But I have to be out there by 11. I think it's probably about 25 minutes from now. We'll make it. Oi, oi, oi. This is a rough spot, but we're coming to a smooth spot. Here we go. Well, folks, I hope you enjoyed this week's episode, and I will see you in 2 weeks. By the way, very quickly, if you like the show, consider Buy Me a Coffee to help support the show. Buy Me a Coffee is a great way for creators and artists to accept one-time support or membership ongoing from their fans for the price of a coffee. Go to buymeacoffee.com/BrainFire to help the show. Thank you.
Here to where the weather is clear. We'll take some coffee and some bagels and get out of here to where the weather